Hey guys, this is BrokerChooser, and now I'm going to show you how you can go through the account application process with TD Direct Investing. TD Direct Investing is an international broker. Uh, if you are not a UK, US, or Canadian citizen, most likely you're going to open an account through the Luxembourg arm, which is the tddirectinvesting.com, and then you select the international account. If you come here, you click on, this is where you're gonna end up, you click on open an account. Now I'm gonna fill this here with dummy data, and we'll try to guide you through the whole process. So let's see how that goes. If you see here, this is again a beautiful, very well designed homepage, very minimalistic approach. So I'm gonna write here some dummy data. Phone number is gonna be best time to call, whatever. I'm gonna give the BrokerChooser Gmail account, why not? Just select some random year, month. Oh, that's gonna be quite an old dude. Country of resident. Now you see it's not a drop down, so you can write here any kind of country. And then you click send my details now. And after that, what happens that you get it mostly, if I remember correctly, you get an email. Okay, open an account, go back to the form. Okay, what comes now? Okay, good. Now here you go, you can go either go multi-currency investment account, which is going to be an account where you can trade stocks, ETFs, and funds, more or less. You can do that in, I can't remember how much, but at least something like 10 different kind of currency. So at the same time, you're going to have a dollar, a euro, a Swiss franc, a pound, and some other currency account, and you can buy the euro stocks from the euro, the US stocks from the US account. But you're not going to be able to do any kind of derivative FX CFD trades. If you want to do that, you want to open the derivatives account. This is nothing else but the Saxo account. So it's going to have a TD skin and it's going to have TD prices, which is almost the same as the Saxo prices. I think one of the big advantages, if I recall correctly, that you can open a Saxo account through TD without the minimum 10,000 minimum opening account balance. What we're going to do now, the open an investment account. And here we go, country of residence. Now it's a drop down. I just give Malta because why not? And title. Contact number, I'm gonna do the same, just add. I'm not sure why I'm writing these again, just gave it earlier. Okay, here we go. Submit, and I hope now I'm gonna get an email. No, good, okay, good. So the other one was my real account. Oh yeah, right. You get an application reference number, and if you stop the application process, then you can later on return here and continue your application. Now let's go for this password, which is gonna be Okay, you go individual. Do you already have an account with us? I just go now. Dear Mr. XYAB, business phone number, great. Home phone number, right. Civil status, there's some personal part here. Let's say I'm single. Date of birth, I just gave you this a couple of seconds ago. Okay, so let's say 12 06 1970. Nationality Malta. Tax residency. Again, I'm going to go with Malta because tax identification number. Again, I'm going to give dummy number. Are you politically exposed person? Well, most likely you are not. And then you give some address details. So street, road 1 and 2, residential city. I'm just going to go Valletta because why not? Postcode, again, I give you just Donny number. Postal address, same as residential address. Good. If I remember correctly, now you're going to have employment, whether you're full-time employed, then they're going to ask you about your company sector. Important part here that you can't work for a bank or an investment firm if you want to trade here, although you can if you're not exposed to internal information. Employer, the big company, that's also good. Country, again, principal, occupation, I'm the boss, and the city again is Valletta. Time this role, and you have to give in how long have you been in this position. Then you're going to have your account type, whether you would like to trade with funds, ETFs, equities, equities with leverage, equity with margin, warrants and covered warrants, and your preferred currency, which in my case it's going to be the USD. And this is like a very easy investment experience test. I have considerable experience, and also that they ask you a couple of information about your financial status. I think this is again something which has to do with MiFID test, estimated trades per month, origin of funds, employment bonus, investment purpose, supplement income, let's say this, source of wealth, okay, net worth, planned investment with us in euros, there's no minimum balance, estimated number of wire transfer per year. So as you see, this is not something which every firm asks, but some of the Luxembourg, Swiss firms ask much more about your financial situation. Now, you click on these, and then, of course, you look them through, that you are not a US citizen, you read the general risk warning, and you read the terms and conditions. And after that, you go with the application proof of identity. You need to make a certified copy, either of your ID card or your passport, or you can do a bank transfer, which doesn't work in some of the countries. For example, in my country, this would be kind of problematic. But this is not because of the law, but because the banks are so backwards. But what you can do with your proof of identity, that you make a photocopy of either of your passport or your EU ID card through a notary, and then the notary approves it in English, German, French, that this is a certified copy, and then you can post it to TD Direct Investing. Now, it's also good to send proof of residency, but in a lot of cases, in my case, for example, from a Central European country, they didn't ask for that, just for my identity. So if you want to send proof of residency, send it. If you don't want to, I think they will be fine with it. Here you click that you provide a certified high quality of this document. After that, you hit continue. and then you hit submit. I'm not going to hit submit now because obviously these are not real data, but you can download the documents now, or you can have it send it directly to post to you. I don't know why you would do that. If you really want to save ink, you can do that. But of course, hit download the documents now, then you download the documents, then you sign these documents. You're also going to sign basically this form, right, which you have here. You sign this form, or not or, and you sign this form, and you're also gonna sign the form for the U.S. Tax residency. It's very easy. You sign these documents. You make your ID identification either through the bank transfer, or you go to the notary and then you make a certified copy of your ID or your password. You put that also to the envelope and send it to the address, which I'm definitely sure is given somewhere. It's very easy to get. And in a couple of days, they're going to call you and ask a few questions. For example, I had a question that one of my signature was different on my application form than on my ID, and I needed to send a different application again, a different signature again throughout email, and after that it was fine, and then your account is open. So it's straight away easy to follow process with some strange questions. And of course, there's no digital identification of you, but I'm sure you can go through this. I hope you find it helpful. If you want to check out more information on TD Direct Investing, go to BrokerChooser.com. You can check TD Direct Investing. You can also check the platform, how it looks like, and you can also compare it to other brokers. Thank you very much. That was the account opening for TD Direct Investing. Invest wisely.